Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel, where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice, and everything I say is only for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask over here. So, it's Monday, it's May 20th. This is my Big Bang week. I don't know what's going to happen. But there's a lot of shit going on this past week that just passed. Supposedly, Cuba's bank has collapsed. I heard that Australia's banks are about to collapse. There's some of them that turn totally digital. There's people that are going into their bank accounts that don't find no money. Empty accounts in Cuba. The stock market hitting all-time highs since 139 years. Are you kidding me? In 139 years, the stock market is breaking records. And not only breaking records, but they're gonna squeeze me in here. So, not only breaking records, but the highest it's ever been. And inflation is crazy. Prices are outrageous. But people are selling. CEOs are stepping down. And some of the CEOs are selling millions of shares. But funny enough, we're hitting all-time highs. Now, my focus date is the 23rd, the 24th, like focus date. Really the 23rd, but who knows? This is the week that's coming in, and we're gonna see what happens. I find it funny also, the 23rd that I've been talking about, May 23rd, the next day is Friday, May 24th. That weekend is a long weekend. Now, we know that we heard before from multiple people that if they do try to collapse the banking system, it would probably be done on a Thursday or Friday, and it would most likely be on a bank holiday. So we have Memorial Day coming up, which is the following, not today, but next Monday. And we got a 3-day weekend. We got all-time highs from the stock market last week. We got Cuba's total bank collapsed. I believe it's Australia. I don't know if it's collapsed or if it turned digital, but there's some shit going on over there. And there's a lot of things popping off. There are a lot of things popping off. Right before the May 23rd, the 21st week. I don't know if you've been taking note, I've been looking around. I don't know if you've been noticing the number 12 lately or 21. But this is the 12th week. This is the 21st week. 21st week, which leaves 31 weeks left. Which 31, if you flip it, is 13. You get that number 13 again. So, as we see, we're going to hold on tight. Now, again, don't get your panties all bunched up, because I don't know if it's going to be price action. I don't know if it's going to be maybe introduction of gold or precious metals again. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be. But deep in my bones, in my hair, in my blood, I feel like the number 144 and 222 has a very strong connection. I can't explain it. And like I said, if nothing happens this week, then the next following opposite of what my Big Bang date was is around August 8th, August 9th. Okay? So maybe nothing won't happen, because I feel so strongly that something will happen. Well, maybe something will. I guess time will tell. Today is Monday. Like I said, it's 5:20 today. which is 5-5 again. That's why I thought today was a big day. Plus, today is the last day, if I'm not mistaken, today is the last day of Taurus season. Okay? Taurus is the last day today. Now, I felt bullish is because if you've seen Meet the Parents, no, it's Meet the Fuck. Is it Meet the Fuckers or Meet the Parents? It's Meet the Parents, where Ben Stiller took out the rent-a-car. No, I think it's Meet the Fuckers, actually. He took the rent-a-car out, and when he came over there, De Niro just happened to emphasize that he got a Ford Taurus. Now, Taurus season is from, I believe it's from 420 to 520. So today is the last day of Taurus season. I don't see any type of green anywhere today, but it's still early, and we're going to see what happens. And like I said, tomorrow's Tuesday. Everything happens on a Tuesday. Weirdly enough, everything happens on a Tuesday. But we're going to see. I have that TT connection, so I'm thinking Tuesday to Thursday is the TT. And I don't know. I can't really say anymore. I just say that I have a feeling in my bone. It's not like I'm showing you something right at the second. I mean, I showed you a bunch of shit why I also think that May 23rd, the Big Bang date, is coming up. I showed you these things. But I don't know. I just know, I'm going to say it here. I just know that the atom, the proton, the atom is way bigger than anybody can even fathom, beyond people's wildest dreams. When Marshall said this is bigger than just currency, I understand what he means. When I say it's all the money, it's all the money. Okay? Now, I have strong beliefs, and I'm still bullish on the Metallicus ecosystem. How can you not be bullish? Look at every other coin. Every other coin did thousands %, 5,000, 4,000%. Go look at that ecosystem. They're 90, most of them are 90, anywhere from 80 to 95% down from when they started. Okay? 90% down. I don't even know, but I know it's no more than 25 million market cap. No more than a 25 million market cap. A 10 times will go to 250. A 10 times will go to 250. And if you reached a billion, that's 10, 20, 30, that's 40 times. 40 times. All right? Now, you can look at the other coins, you know. I mean, I might have did a stupid thing myself. I was so bullish on H-bar. I showed you how H-bar was on the taxi, and nobody seems to talk about it. And they actually did a documentary on the taxi itself. They showed you the H-bar, how it was actually added on, built on. You would have to look at the actual the video, because they don't actually point at it or anything. But if you look at the video thoroughly, you can see that the H-bar sign on that taxi cab in Back to the Future 2 was built on with metal pipes, with metal bars. It was designed and made to be there. It wasn't something that was just happened to be there. And you got to understand too, in all movies, everything has a costume. Cars have a costume, pictures on the wall, curtains, everything's a fucking costume. Okay? So just keep that in mind. What else? Also, this past week, they had a bunch of shows with twins on them. Kelly and Mark had a show with twins on them. Who else had twins? Hold on. The Weakest Link. Look at The Weakest Link had twins. Look at the lady. She's a twin. Look at that. Twins there. There's the twins there. Twins there. Next face page. No, whatever. That's twins. Twins. And look at nighttime. Look at the dots. That's AI shit. If you know how the dots are, they get bigger, then they get smaller. Okay, there's your portaling hole. I mean, shit, they show you heavily. But funny enough, this past week was about twins. Twins here, twins there, twins everywhere. Go look at all the shows from this past week. Twins everywhere. So we have a bunch of twins popping up this past week. We had all-time highs. Now, this is what I got over here. I took a picture of it. But funny, 139. Look at the numbers that come up over here, right? These numbers come up. But 139 years they were talking about. They were talking about 39 years. That's power is dying. But see that? 139 again. And there's your 40. Look at that. The Dow closes above 40,000 for the first time, and it's 139th year. Funny enough, we just seen 4,001 with a 39 on top, or 93. So, again, we have a lot of things that have been going on this year. Oh, there's something else. Hold on. Now look at this article here. It doesn't really talk about, it talks about the bonds. It doesn't say about in May, but this is what they're doing over here. You see China over here. China sold a record amount of U.S. government bonds in the first quarter. So they're giving out bonds, and I think they were handing out their own gold bonds, if I'm not mistaken. But as you can see there, a bunch of shit there. I'm trying to see if it does. There it goes. Oh, no, that's an interest rate. And there's your 550 again. There's your 550. Big bang. So, this is going on as well, too, as you can see. They're offloading. That's what they said over here. See, China's action comes rapidly increases purchase of gold and other commodities. So, shit is popping off. So, again, if nothing happens this week or by Monday, next Monday, then anything that has to do with crypto or whatever the case is, I would say, or the market, I would say then the next opportunity for the market to crash, I would say, is in August. So if nothing happens by the end of this month, I overheard that June is going to be crazy on the West Coast. July might get crazy too because it's the 4th of July. There's a lot of rumors and talks about civil unrest, civil war. I've seen a lot of articles stating that the UN has been spread along all of the U.S. states to get ready for civil unrest. I hope that doesn't happen, but there's a lot of crazy stuff that's popping off. So, again, let's just see what happens. I'm excited, with the all-time highs, because, when there's all-time highs, usually it comes right back down crashing. And is it going to come down really hard because it went up really hard? I hope so. I hope this is the time that we start seeing our damn rewards for holding these particular assets. Okay? But I can't promise you there's going to be price action on crypto. It could be a stock. It could be an event. It could be a crash. I just feel like something major is going to happen this week, and we're going to find out by the end of this week, or by no later than Monday. Anyway, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing. Bully Bear is bullish on the ecosystem of Metallicus. Don't get it twisted. And I am bullish on Ripple, believe it or not. XRP is a different thing. I hope that Ripple uses XRP, because I still hold XRP, just not as many as I did before. But knowing that Ripple can use any blockchain on the Ripple network, that changes the game. That's all I'm saying. It just changes the game. Hopefully they use XRP and I'd be happy as shit. But again, there is understanding now that RippleNet can use any blockchain. It could even not use XRP if it didn't want to. If it chose to use a faster one, it can do that as well. All right? I had said this a long time ago. Crypto Rick had refreshed everybody's memory to let you all know that there could be a strong possibility that when they halt the Proton chain, XPR, when they halt that chain to run the C chain, that Ripple or anybody, and Marshall had said this before, anybody can come along, pick up the new blockchain, and run with it. I'll say it again. Marshall had said that once it's halted, that anybody, if they wanted to, can pick up the chain and run it. So with that being said, there's a strong possibility that Ripple might just pick up XPR and run with it. Again, you can say what you want about XRP, but the facts is the fucking facts. XRP is not fucking faster than XPR. You can say whatever you want, that XRP is in this bank, this institute, that world leader. No. I used to say that shit too. Ripple is the one. Ripple is the one here and there making waves with banks and institutes. Ripple, the company, not XPR, the token. Okay? And maybe if you're reading some documents, if they are referring to XRP, that's because maybe they were told, instead of using the word Ripple, use the word XRP. Now, I'm not trying to throw FUD on XRP. I'm just saying there's strong possibilities that Ripple can pick up Proton and run with it. The last thing I will say is that I believe that Metallicus is a beast fucking ecosystem and that Ripple is a beast company. And you cannot take anything away from that. All right? Shout out to Token Topics. You should watch some of his clips because he's got good films. He's got good content. But there's one thing that I will say that I don't agree, but everybody got their own opinions. He said that he's not in it because the way that they were speaking to people. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. So regardless how they're talking to people, I want to be where the money's at. Anyway, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing. Bully Bear out.